Welcome in, Cancer. My name's Lisa. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be a general love read for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to take a look at your energy in love, the energy attached to you, Cancer, in love, upcoming actions. Then we'll take a look at some oracle cards, some messages from Spirit, as well as pull some Scrabble tiles at the end to see if we can get some initials or possibly a word. For cross watchers, please keep in mind that roles can be reversed, so feel free to reverse the roles if that's what resonates for you. And as well, just keep in mind this is a general read, and again, it's directed for the last week in December. That being said, again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that subscribe button or the like button. It really helps me. I'm just growing, so every little bit helps. So again, I really appreciate you guys being here today and tuning in. And that being said, let's get started. So Cancer, first we're going to take a look at your energy and love, please. So angel, spirits, and guides, please show me what Cancer's current energy is in love. So we have the Ten of Cups here coming out. The Ace of Wands and the Death card. And before I comment, I'm actually going to clarify these. Why is the Ten of Cups here? So we have the Strength card coming out. So your energy towards love, it looks like, you recently had to overcome something here with that Strength card coming on, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Can I get a card on the Ace of Wands, please? We got the Six of Wands coming out, and on the Death card, the Four of Wands. So I do feel like for some of you, your current energy, I feel like you're just trying to find your happiness right now. And then with the Ace of Wands coming out with the Six of Wands, I feel like you're trying to just kind of get your mojo back is what I want to say, Cancer. And again, I feel like you're recently overcame something here. And for some of you, the Death card came out on the Four of Wands. So I do feel that possibly some of you have recently gotten out of, a serious commitment of some kind. So that could be a marriage, that could just be a long-term relationship. And I feel like right now, Cancer, you're really in that energy of trying to find yourself, trying to figure out what your next move is. And again, I feel like for most of you, I feel like you're just like trying to get yourself grounded, get yourself centered, and to kind of start over and refine your passion, just in general in life, I want to say. So let's see if we can find out anything about this person, Cancer. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what is the energy or the person attached to Cancer's energy here in love, please? So we have the Eight of Wands coming out. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. We also have a lot of fire sign energy on the table as well, like Leo and Aries, and obviously some Scorpio with that Death card. Can I have two more cards, please? So the person attached to you, Cancer, I feel like they want to communicate here with you. I feel like right now they are being quiet with that High Priestess card coming out and the Six of Cups. So I feel like you've probably obviously known this person for a long time, especially if you were previously married to them or were in a long-term relationship with them. And I feel like right now they are wanting to possibly reach out to you, but I'm really picking up, I'm not sure if they feel like they're sort of at a standstill right now, but let's see what comes out on the Eight of Wands here. Well, that came out fast. The Ace of Pentacles. Can I get one more card, please? Eight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. One more card. So I feel like they're going to reach out. They're wanting to make some sort of, I want to say peace offering, to be honest. That's kind of what I'm getting off of that. Yeah, Two of Swords. So for you, Cancer, I don't feel like you see this coming with this Two of Swords. So I feel like something came to an end. You're just working on yourself. You're trying to get over this person or this relationship. And again, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you, and I feel like you're not going to see this coming. And I feel like this is definitely for sure somebody from your past with that Six of Cups. And again, for those of you, I'm not sure yet whether or not this is the person that you were in a previous relationship with, or this is somebody else from your past. So that is a possibility. Absolutely. So let's see what we get on the High Priestess here. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? The Eight of Pentacles. So this might be somebody that you previously worked with. That's what I want to say right off the bat, seeing that card. Can I get another card, please? High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. Can I have one more, please? Two of Cups. And let's get something on the Six of Cups, please. Queen of Wands. Can I have one more, please? So I don't really, I'm really not, I really don't feel like it's this necessarily this past person, actually. I feel like this is somebody you may have previously worked with. The Ace of Cups is on the bottom. So that talks about a new emotional beginning. For some of you, it could be your ex, possibly. I can't rule that out. But I do feel with the Two of Cups coming out, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups is on the bottom. I do feel like this person has possibly been watching you from afar. And again, I feel like this is somebody that you know, but I feel like this is somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. But I feel like this might be somebody that you used to work with, or somebody that you knew, possibly out in the community. And again, I feel like this person has a lot of love for you and a lot of passion for you with that Knight of Cups and that Queen of Wands. So I do feel like, they see you as like, I want to say, uh, really full of passion and vigor for life. And I feel like you're the type of person that, you do your best not to let life get you down, is what I want to say here with this energy. And again, I feel like for most of you, this person is going to reach out. They do want to make some sort of, possibly peace offering. If that's kind of one storyline, and the other storyline is that this is somebody that you haven't heard from in a while that's going to reach out. And it is kind of that time of year, right, where Christmas usually brings back a lot of memories, and reminiscing about past relationships or important people that meant something to you. And I feel like this person is wanting to do that. I feel like they're wanting to reach out to you. And again, for some of you, this may have been somebody that used to work with. All right, so that being said, let's see what actions this person is going to take. What actions is this person, angel, spirits, and guides, going to take towards Cancer, please? Actions. Upcoming actions, please. And I feel like, yeah, I don't think you see this coming, Cancer, with that Two of Swords. Yeah, this person, perhaps they're just going to be in town for Christmas with that Chariot coming out. Oops. That is your card though, but let's see what else comes out here. The Moon card. Yeah. I don't think you're going to see this coming, Cancer. Yeah. Page of Swords. Again, I said that earlier, that I felt like this person was kind of watching you from afar. So I feel like this is somebody that maybe that, you used to go to school with, somebody, maybe even like an old neighbor, or like somebody that you used to work with at a past job, I want to say. All right. So that being said, I feel like they want to move things forward. And again, I feel like you're not, you're really not going to see this coming here with the Moon and the Page of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Emperor, the King of Wands, and Temperance. So I feel like Spirit's bringing this person to you. with that Temperance card and the Emperor. And I feel like this person, you know, really, you know, you made a big impression on them, I feel, in the past. So I feel like they're, you know, they know what they want. They've been watching you for a while, and I feel like they're going to come forward here. So that's really exciting, especially if you had a difficult ending or, you know, a difficult divorce or separation or anything like that. Because I do feel like, you know, in the past, for most of you, you've been getting over something along those lines, I want to say. All right, so that being said, your oracle cards that came out from the wisdom of the oracle was time to go. So I feel like for some of you, this may have already happened with this previous ending with some other relationship that's recently ended for you. And then no place like home came out in community. So for some of you, I feel like spirit is, you know, if you have been staying at home a lot, not getting out much, I feel like spirit's encouraging you to, you know, try and get out a little bit, you know, mingle, you know, maybe try and make some new friends, join a class, you know, do something that's going to bring you some joy. And perhaps, you know, you're going to run into this person, or again, for some of you, I feel like this person is going to reach out. But I feel like spirit in general is encouraging you to try and get out a little bit more, you know, get out of your comfort zone. Again, they always say like, well, you're, you know, for those of you that, you know, really aren't in a relationship, it's hard to meet somebody when you're sitting on your couch, but, you know, you definitely can, you know, join online dating and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's difficult. I totally get that. And then the loneliness card came out, which is from the soul's journey. And it says, I know that I am never alone. And then this primal card came out. This is from Witches of the Beltane Oracle. And it says, there is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. So this card really talks about finding your authenticity and living your life with authenticity. And again, I feel like spirit has your back here. And again, for those of you that have gone through, you know, a really messy situation with somebody, I feel like, you know, you may have reached out to people in the community to help you, you know, or, you know, a therapist, a counselor, friends, that kind of thing. And again, I feel like you're not going to see this coming, Cancer, but this is, you know, really nice energy. I'm picking up positive energy. I feel like this person has a good heart. And again, I feel like when you meet this person, if you, for those of you that don't know who this person is, the Two of Cups came out. So again, I do feel like you may not know them really well, but I feel like this is somebody that's had their eye on you. I feel like they're ready to make their move here, to be honest. So that being said, your tea leaf oracles that came out was the funnel card, and it says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So I feel like, you know, that's what you've been working on. And the vase card came out, says secret admirer, which is kind of what I'm picking up on. But I do feel like you know this person. I don't feel like this is a stranger. And the hills card came out, obstacles to overcome. And I feel like you've been already working through that. For some of you, that might be right now. For those of you, it might be, but I do feel it's fairly recent. And then the wheel card came out. It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So again, for some of you that have been staying home and not getting out much, I feel like spirit's encouraging you to do that, you know, to reach out to people in your community or your friends or your family and try and, you know, try and get out. Because again, I feel like this person is coming with the Chariot card here and the Moon and the Page of Swords for sure. So that looks exciting. It looks really positive. So I'm really happy for you, Cancer. All right. So that being said, I'm just going to get a few messages from this person. And some of these messages may or may not apply. Like if this is somebody you haven't met yet, per se, or somebody newish versus, you know, somebody that you've known from the past, you know. So just take what resonates here, because a lot of these cards are focused more towards, you know, somebody that you were definitely in a long-term relationship with. I feel anyway, these cards are, but oops, I'm upside down. You and I were too young. So again, for some of you with that Six of Cups, I feel like this might be, that card might actually apply for you guys if that's your situation. Can I get a couple more, please? A couple more, please. I want to be more than friends. So for some of you, like I was saying earlier, I feel like some of you may have previously worked with this person. Doesn't have to be, but I know I crossed the line with you. So maybe in the past you had a falling out with this person. And again, I'm not feeling like it's really this, whatever this death card is on the Four of Wands here, I don't feel like it's that person. Just so you know. I don't feel like that person is the person who's coming back. I'm really picking up on a different energy. All right. Can I get a couple more, please? Yeah, we need to let each other go. So for some of you, that might have been a message from that person. All right. So final thing here, I'm just going to draw a few Scrabble tiles for you, Cancer, and these may or may not resonate. So let's see what comes out. You may spell a word or person's initials. So we have an O, an N, a D, a U, an E, the letter M, a G, and another E. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Things look like they're moving in a good direction. So again, for those of you that did enjoy this video, if you could hit that like button or subscribe to my channel. And again, if you make a comment, I'd love to hear from you. So every little bit helps. So again, I really appreciate your time. And that being said, I hope you enjoy the holidays with your family and friends, and all the best to you in 2024. Take care, Cancer.